everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my goals for 2024 video, and with a small 2023 goals update, not a big one. But before we get into my video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment for what kind of stuff you want to see in 2024. I'm starting to plan my videos for the beginning of the year, so let me know if there's something you guys want to see. Now why don't we go ahead and get right into the video. Before we get more into the video, I am changing up how I'm going to do my goals this year. I kind of have this overarching goal of improving on myself. Just self-improvement. So I made a list of things that I want to do to improve myself. And I'm hoping that every few months I can cross something off of my goals list that I set now and replace it with something else. And we'll see. I really want to do that, and I'm going to write that down on a piece of paper and put it on my door so I see it every day. So that really helped. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that and explain that before I get into the video, just so you guys kind of are aware of what's going on. So now I want to get into talking about last year's goals. So I did go back and rewatch the October one, kind of fast forward through it, just kind of get a idea of what I talked about. For the most part, a lot of the stuff I talked about, I didn't do. The only one that really stood out to me was the daily to-do list, which I do that every day now. I make a daily to-do list on my whiteboard, and I cross off things that I've done, and it really has helped get that weekly to-do board down, and stopped me from putting things from last week on this week's list and it just staying on the list forever and ever and ever. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and I think it's really working. And I can't think of what else to say. Oh, I was gonna go into talking about how the rest of them didn't really work. I'm actually kind of transitioning into my first goal. One that I made in October was to start a morning routine, which I didn't do. I said I was going to do. I did it for a day, and that was it. So this year I really want to stick to that. I want to have a morning routine where I'm not on my phone for an hour before I get out of bed. I want to get out of bed and get stuff done. And I really want to be waking up earlier. So I want to start waking up at 8 or 8:30, and that's when I'm going to start getting my stuff done. Because I think the more earlier I wake up, the more productive I'm going to be. So I'm going to really try to work towards that and work towards just getting into that routine and making my day be a little bit more productive. And this morning routine includes also working out. So hopefully this will help me work out every day of the week. So then that way I can't be well, you know what, I'm not gonna work out today because I didn't have a morning routine. That's why I really want to get stuck to it, to help me get more in that routine. My second goal was to eat a more well-balanced diet. I tend to leave out fruits and vegetables in my diet, and I really want to change that. So I'm gonna start putting fruits and vegetables with almost every meal, so then that way I can start eating a more well-balanced diet. I also want to start trying to hopefully drink more milk. I'm not a huge milk person, but I really want to start drinking more milk and getting more calcium in my diet, which I'm not very good at. I don't really like milk, but I need calcium in my diet. So I really just want to do that, and I want to, again, eat a more balanced meal and kind of look out for my future self. So my third goal is to spend less time on my phone. I think I might have had that goal in October. I can't remember now. I say I watched the video, but not all the way through. But I really want to find time to put my phone away, not only while I'm trying to do stuff like make YouTube videos, but also just in general, trying to find more activities that are not requiring my phone. So I can work on my needle pointing, I can read a book, I have coloring pages that I can color. So just finding other stuff that isn't my phone to entertain me, and that's really what I maybe want to focus on that more than just like the put the phone away while I'm trying to work, like do YouTube videos and stuff. But my phone is a big distractor, and I'm guilty of scrolling on TikTok for hours because I'm bored. So trying to finding more ways to entertain myself, or more ways to like using that time to get stuff done during the day, like complete my to-do list, my weekly to-do list, my daily to-do list. Like I could be spending that time doing that. So I really just want to be finding more ways to use my time wisely other than just scrolling through TikTok for hours. And my last goal, because I'm only doing 4 this year, is to post a YouTube video every week. I'm really bad at planning YouTube videos and filming them and getting them up, so I'm gonna work really hard to go ahead and plan out the first few months and get them filmed and get them up, so then that way I can start working on other ones. I was doing a good job of this last year, and then I kind of stopped for like a couple months at a time. But like I said, I'm really working hard to plan them and get them up as soon as I can. If you guys, I mentioned this before, if you have any ideas or things that you want to see on this channel, please let me know in the comments. I will work my best to get that stuff done. And I think if you guys watched my update on my channel video, I can put it up here in the cards, wherever that's at. I talked a lot more about not doing like influencing videos and more of like skits and sketches. So I'm gonna try to do more of those this year and push myself outside my comfort zone, and we'll see where that leads me. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment, do all of that. The more you interact with me, the more my video gets out there. My social media is in the description box if you want to go follow me on those. I also still have the links to donate to help people in Gaza, so go donate if you can. And I think that's really it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you subscribed, thank you for subscribing, thank you for supporting me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!